Hey guys, Anthony here from VIP Fitness, shooting the VIP video log Q&A session. We've got a couple questions from the email here. We're going to kind of go over these real quick. I just printed these off, just kind of skim through them, so all this is really off the top of my head so you can get a true honest response from what I would advise a client if they were sitting here. Alright, the first one comes from Tommy. He says, can you settle the low carb, no carb debate? I know that carbs are necessary, but should we just eat the lower glycemic ones over the bad ones, or rule them out altogether? Tommy, this is a really good question, and it's something that's heavily debated. And the short answer to this is it's really going to depend upon your goal. For purposes of this email and this Q&A, I'm going to assume that most viewers want to know for purposes of weight loss. For those purposes of weight loss, I would definitely recommend some carbs in moderation. Definitely stick with the lower glycemic carbs. Some of the good ones are oatmeal, brown rice, sweet potatoes, things like that. Stay away from the sugary carbs. A lot of people are going to say, well, you know, fruit's a sugary carb, that's a good thing, and yes, it is a good thing in moderation, but if you truly want to drop the pounds, you're going to want to go with those lower glycemic carbs. You can even push that one step further and time it when you're actually going to eat those. Personally, I prefer 2 times a day to eat my carbs. Those times are first thing in the morning upon waking. Your body needs some fuel to get going. That carb's a perfect thing to mix in there with the protein. Also, probably even more important is post-workout. After your body has been torn up, beat up through a brutal workout, you really need some repair. You need some energy. You also need some protein. So you're going to throw a little protein shake in there along with a low glycemic carb to kind of fuel the body and help it repair itself. With those 2 carbs throughout the day, you should have no problem dropping weight. Just watch the portion control on those and you should be good to go. Alright, let's move on. Next question is from Amy. I would like to know the best type of protein steak to buy and the best way to cook it. I have the sweet potatoes, broccoli, fish, and chicken ready. Nice job on sweet potatoes, broccoli, fish, and chicken. As far as the steak goes, definitely always stick to the leanest cut you can possibly get. Anything that's marbled, that's really going to be too much fat. Most of the fat in beef is the bad fat, so we want to steer away from that. The top of the line, hands down, is your filet, okay? The good thing about filet also, they're usually cut already into 4 or 6 ounce cuts, so really your portion control you don't have to worry about. You get the little round 4-ounce cuts, cook it, eat it, done. You don't have to worry about overeating. The downside of fillets is they're a little more pricey. If price is an issue, my next choice would be a sirloin or even a flank steak. Personally, I would choose sirloin over flank simply because of texture and thickness. Flank is too thin. I just don't care for it. But both are really, really good. So for your cost, sirloin is going to be your best choice. For your nutritional value, obviously filet. As far as how to cook it, it really doesn't matter. Back in the day, there was an old argument that you could overcook beef and it would cook the protein out. That's been shown it's simply not true. Medium rare is fine, well done is fine. It's just your choice, however you like it. Protein value is going to be the same, so totally up to you. Alright guys, those are the only 2 questions we have time for today, but keep those questions rolling in. We will get them right back out to you. You can look us up on Facebook or you can shoot us an email. Check out the website, VIPFitnessMS.com. Thanks.